Hi beautiful people, my name is Jimmy from the Webonaut. I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we're going to take a look at a little plugin called BitAssist, and it's from BitApps. They're the sponsor of that video, so without further ado, let's just dive in. And we're back into WordPress, and as usual, you will have to install the free version and the pro version of BitAssist. How to do that? Go to plugin, add plugin, and then here in the search bar, you can just tap BitAssist. And you're going to click on install now and activate. As you can see on mine, it's already been done. And I did the same from the pro version of that plugin. So once you have both installed, you're all set. And we can just find it now on the left-hand side here at the bottom with BitAssist Pro. And we're going to click there. Once you're here, you're prompted to that screen. As you can see, it's very straightforward, and I like actually the interface because it's clear and clean. You have, of course, some tutorial and some documentation, which is great. And then you can just start by simply adding your widget by clicking here. So let's just do this. And what does BitAssist? Basically, it's a little plugin that adds a little button that you can set up on different places. You can set that up in the settings. And this button allows you to basically create some different actions that your customers will be able to do. You can connect different platforms such as social media, but you can also connect it with WooCommerce, for example, in order for people to search their order. Today, we're going to create a very simple way of using it, and I think you're going to like it. So let's just go for it. Add a widget. Let's click on create. And once it's created, as you can see, it appears right here. So we're just going to put this, use this widget in this site. It's going to change. All right. And why does it switch? Because obviously you can't have 2 times the widget on your website. So we're just going to turn this one off. As you can see, this was a test widget, but we're going to go here and we're going to click there and you have a different screen appearing. As you can see, we have the channel, customization, settings, external publish. So we're going to start by adding a channel. There is a lot of different channels that you can connect it to. So it's pretty awesome. But today we're going to focus on custom iFrame here. And the idea is going to be to have this little button at the bottom of our screen. When people click on it, they get basically a little button where they can click on, and here appears a video. What you could do is create a welcome video, for example, and as soon as people click it, then they see your video. So that's what we're going to try to achieve right now. So this is the title. It's important to customize this one because this is going to be visible to the visitors of your site. So we're just going to put welcome. And here we can customize this image. So we could basically just put our logo. So let's just go put this logo for now. And then we need the iFrame URL. What we're going to do now, we're going to go to YouTube. And whatever video you would like to have on that widget, basically, we can just go to the share button here. And then go to embed. And here you have a link. And that's the actual link that we need. Up right there. Okay. So we're going to copy paste this. And we're just going to go back to BitAssist and we're going to put it right here. The aspect ratio, we're going to leave it as it is. We're going to leave everything as it is. We could basically hide it after office hours. I'm just going to leave it on and we're going to click save. And we're going to see what happens now. Once we go to the website, if I refresh, and here you have this little icon at the bottom. It is actually behind my screen. So I deactivated my camera just because for now, I want you to see the button properly. So the button for now is set up on the bottom right corner. So we're just going to click on it. And we see we have the welcome text that we actually wrote earlier. And when you click on there, you have the video that you can play. So this is a really cool idea, for example, because we know how much videos are actually building trust with our client. If you have a welcome video where they can directly see who you are, how do you speak, how do you present yourself, etc., it can be great points for you and build already trust before they actually become a future lead. So this is a really cool way of using this plugin. We're going to close this and we're going to go back to the dashboard. And here we're going to go to customization. And the widget name is called YouTube Welcome Video. And then you can change the style. I'll stick to the button one. I think it looks pretty sleek. And let me just put back the video. Here we go. And then here you can change the widget color. So for example, I can put my own color. I know my code by heart. So that's E526. And here as well, you can choose in between these 3 icons already. And as you can see, as soon as you click, it updates automatically. So there is no save button or anything. This is automatically saved, which I really like. Alternatively, you could also go for your own icon or own logo. So we can just here as well put our own logo. So instead of having that smiley face that we have here, this is now going to be our logo. Widget position obviously talks for itself. You can put it on the top right, top left, bottom right. It is now at the bottom right on my site, but you could just change it the way you want. You can also just put some spacing depending on where you put it. And then you have the widget size and then the widget shape. And we're going to switch that to be a circle since my logo is actually a circle. You could add some custom CSS. So let's go to the settings. As you can see, you can enable business hours. So you could just say, okay, I want the widget to appear on every day I have set up here. So you could do that. You could enable the widget active badge. You could set up some page filters. So you could say, for example, I want the widget to appear on the home page only or on the contact page only, depending on what you're using it for. Then you have the trigger widget. You could say, okay, I want it delayed or I want it from the page scroll at, let's say, 50%. So people, when they're going to scroll down the page, when they reach 50% of your page, that's when the trigger will kick in. And that's when the widget will appear on your site. Then you could set up the Google Analytics. Then you have call to action, widget behavior, click to open. You can hover to open or you have it opened by default. And then you have attention animation. So this is pretty fun as well. In those channels, we just scratch the surface, but really, if you go to WhatsApp, for example, you can just put your phone number, you can create a message directly, you can on click open the channel on a new tab, current tab, new window. It is really, really interesting to see that you can do so many actions in just one button. And I think that really can help in some situation on some sites. As I said in the beginning of the video, it is a very simple plugin, but still very powerful. And I would really encourage you to go have a look at it. There is a link in the description. It is not an affiliate link, but thank you so much to BitApps for sponsoring this video. And guys, until next time, stay sexy, keep spreading love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.